magical month. It's a leap year this year. How amazing. So just know putting on some peppermint, cleansing myself. I'm going to cleanse the cards. And I'm going to start with the reading. So if you guys would like to set any intentions right now, please set them. Take your deep breaths. Send me any intentions that you would like for me to receive as well. And I'll get this reading started. Also, if you guys have like any questions for me and right now in this live, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll just go ahead and do the question box or answer questions after I do this reading. So yeah. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go to www.feelflow.com. That's with 2 W's. The link is in my bio. Or you can DM at feelflow with 2 W's as well for personal love or general reading. And for all my fellow Pisceans, it is on sale. All readings are on sale for 11/11 in honor of Pisces season and in honor of my birthday. So yeah, book a reading with me. I'm gonna just cleanse the cards, cleansing the energy for the collective reading. Okay, so I'm gonna pull an oracle card first, and then I'm gonna go to the tarot. So please set your intentions, send me any intentions that you would like for me to receive. And let's get this reading started. So we have here turquoise. This is the oracle card, the oracle advice for today, for tonight, for this week. So it says here, I am always at the right place at the right time with the right people. Improve timing, increase the occurrence of synchronization opportunities, be inspired with creative ideas, develop understanding of various cultures and spiritual philosophies. It's a little different. That's nice. So turquoise, I am always at the right place at the right time with the right people. Ashe. Being in the right place at the right time with the right people, that matters a lot. That means that you are being very discerning of the energy that you surround yourself with. So be very discerning and be very mindful of, the energy that you surround yourself with, that you surround your essence with. Is it the energy that you want to be? Is it the energy that you want to receive? Yeah. So getting into the tarot, we're continuing with our deep breath, setting our intentions, and sending me any intentions that you all would like for me to receive as well. What divine messages do you have for the collective? What divine messages do you have for the collective? What's your favorite single number digit? Give me a single number digit that's your favorite, and we'll go from there. Okay. Wow, so we have like a lot of cards here that like came up. So I guess we're gonna go with number 9. Number 9. Okay. And then I'll do 10, or this might be 9. Yeah, this is already 9, but I'll do 11. I'll do 11 just to be lucky. Wow! Oh my god, this is so amazing, guys. Okay. So I see a lot of hard work, a lot of needing to release and let go, a lot of discerning instead of indiscernment. We need to be decisive instead of being indecisive. And I see a lot of self-doubt, or just a lot of doubt, and a lot of needing to move forward and releasing and letting go so that we can achieve and receive what we sow. So, again, this message is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate, I'm so happy that it does resonate. Please leave a comment and a like if it does resonate, but here the message goes. We have a lot of pentacles, a lot of cups, and a lot of wands. So pentacles represents earth energy, and earth represents Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then we have a lot of cups energy, which represents water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then the wands energy represents fire energy, and that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So the first card here, we have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles, represents releasing and letting go of what no longer serves. Moving forward from what we know no longer serves us. And not looking back on the past. This is either what we're doing right now or what must happen, what needs to happen. We need to release and let go of the past, of the burdens, of the toxic bullshit that no longer serves us anymore. We can no longer stay stagnant within that just because of comfortability, or just because we may feel bad for moving on and releasing and letting go. Who says that you're a bad person for releasing and letting go and wanting to move forward and wanting to move on to better and newer things? I'm getting a little emotional because, this card keeps pulling up, or this advice keeps popping up. We need to let go and release and move on, and I'm kind of tired of saying this. I know it's easier said than done, but it's needed to be happen. We must venture into the unknown. We must let go, and we must detach away from shit in the past that is no longer serving us. A part of me wants to say, I don't know why it's so fucking hard for us to release and let go, but I do know why it's so hard for us to release and let go, because I used to be there. But when I was there, I wasn't happy. There were some days where I was happy, but was I really genuinely happy deep down inside every single day, every single moment, every single second? No. And not to say that you're always going to be jolly and happy each and every moment, but you will be jolly and happy more often if you release and let go of the past. If it's no longer serving you and you know it's no longer serving you and you're trying to make it serve you, just release and let it go. And here's the Fool card after you needing to release and let go. Do you want to be looked at as a fool? Do you want to keep continuing feeling like yourself, looking at yourself as you are the fool? You're not a fool. You're so much stronger, and you're so much wiser, and you're so much capable, and you're so worthy of so much more. You're so deserving of so much more. You're so deserving of emotional fulfillment with a Knight of Cups. Once you release and you let go and you keep moving forward, you don't want to be stagnant and stuck, so you're looked upon or you're seen upon yourself as a fool. Because you're not a fool. You're so much stronger than that. We're so much stronger than that. And once we release and we move forward and we know what we need to do by allowing ourselves to detach and move forward away from the past, or just away from things and people and places that is no longer serving us, we reach the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups to me represents emotional fulfillment. Standing firm and grounded within our emotions. Not being indecisive, but being decisive in what we know that we need. Being decisive in what we know we deserve. Not staying stagnant within something that we know that is not going to serve us. Not staying stagnant within something that we know that's going to only last for a couple minutes, for a couple moments. But releasing and letting go. So that we can reach that emotional fulfillment, those emotional achievements, those emotional goals. So that we can reach the Lover's card. You know, the Lover's card represents, unity, companionship, infinite love. And not specifically pertaining to a romantic companionship, but just pertaining to love within thyself, love within romanticism, love within friendship, love within unity with someone else, within someone else or other people. So once we continue and once we start releasing and really letting go of what no longer serves us, we open doors and new opportunities and new love to enter into our life, emotional fulfillment. Who doesn't seek emotional fulfillment? I feel like we all are seeking emotional fulfillment right now, and emotional loving fulfillment. So once we continue to release and let go of what no longer serves us, we then reach that emotional fulfillment with the Knight of Cups. We then reach that companionship, that unity, that loving energy, that loving frequency with the Lover's card. Or you can also be dealing with a Gemini. The Lover's card represents Gemini energy, but I see here if you are dealing with a Gemini, you will receive that love that you seek, that companionship, that unity, that wholeness, as you continue to release and let go of what no longer serves. And I don't know how many times that I have to keep saying this, but you need to release what no longer serves you anymore. And I'm just pressing on this because I remember who I was, and I remember how, I used to just hold on to love that no longer served me anymore. I held on to places and jobs that no longer served me anymore. And once I released and let that go, so much new love started to enter into my life. So much new opportunities, so much new financial gains and opportunities started entering into my life. So, release and let go so that you can receive what you've been manifesting. So that you can seek and receive and reap what you sow. This is the time, this is the moment to tap into our manifestations, to tap into our fantasies, to tap into our desires while being proactive within those manifestations, if that makes sense. We then here have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like, the Queen of Pentacles is representing, I know the Queen of Pentacles is representing, standing firm and grounded and rooted within thyself. Knowing who the fuck you are, knowing who the fuck we are, and standing firm and grounded within that. Being decisive and not being indecisive. Just standing very grounded and standing firm and achieving those achievements by being rooted and centered and balanced within self. We then here have the 2, 4, 6, 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles represents earth energy as well. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's a lot of Pentacles that shows a lot of releasing and letting go. Things that are no longer serving us, people that are no longer serving us. We feel as if we've worked so fucking hard, or we've worked so hard to get nowhere. You see the guy in the tarot photo. He's looking down on all of the hard work that he's done. We feel like nothing is being reciprocated. We feel drained because we're not being rooted and centered and balanced within ourselves. We need to get back centered and rooted and balanced within ourselves so that we can receive that loving companionship, that loving unity, that loving relationship, that loving friendship within thyself and without of thyself. So that we can achieve emotional fulfillment, emotional victory. I just feel like, you know, some of you. And then here are the wands that goes hand in hand with the 2, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. We have the 2, 4, 6, 7 of Wands. And then that goes hand in hand. We have the 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands goes hand in hand. What did I just say? A lot of hard work that is being done, or a lot of hard work that is being felt. We feel like we've been doing a lot of hard work and it's not being fucking reciprocated. We know that we need to get back in solitude. That's what I want to say to you guys. But we don't do it. So that's why we continue with the hard work and nothing is being reciprocated, because we know what we need to do. We need to get back in solitude. We need to get back rooted within self. We need to release and let go of what no longer is serving us. Or we're going to stay stuck within the hard work that we feel like we are continuously doing and it's not being reciprocated the way that we need it to be reciprocated in. And I feel like right now this message is specifically for a certain group or a certain person. Continue with your hard work. But you need to listen to your intuition as you are continuing with your hard work. Whether that be hard work within yourself, hard work within a job, hard work within a relationship, do not overdo yourself. Give back to yourself by getting back to yourself. If that makes sense. That hit me really deep. We can't continuously keep trying to give a situation or a place or a job or a person so much of ourselves when we aren't giving that much back to ourselves, when we aren't getting back centered, when we aren't getting back balanced, when we aren't getting back rerooted. So we need to become rerooted and centered within ourselves and still focus on all of the hard work that we've been doing, still staying consistent within all of the hard work that we're doing, but we need to be focused on ourselves. We need to listen to our intuition and not venture away from our intuition, because that's when, you know, we feel like our consistency, our hard work isn't being paid off, isn't being reciprocated, in which it's not being reciprocated. Because we aren't giving that same energy back to ourselves. We aren't listening to ourselves. And it's really touching me because a lot of us, we steer away from that intuition. We don't even know what the fuck the intuition is, a lot of us. And that makes me super sad. So that's when we continuously continue to go down within the hard work, staying consistent for no reason, because that's all we that's all we know to do, or that's all we've been programmed to do, if that makes sense. But But yeah, I just see a lot of like walking away and releasing so that we can achieve those achievements, so that we can achieve those goals, so that we can achieve what we've been seeking. Here we have the 2, 4, 6 of Wands. And again, Wand represents fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So maybe you're Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Or maybe someone around you is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But this represents, lots of victory. Lots of achievements within the goals, within manifestations. Bringing manifestations into fruition. And I want to just say, keep releasing and letting go. Keep moving forward the best way that you know how to. So that you can reap what you sow. So that you can reap what you deserve. All of the hard work that you've been doing, all of the hard work that you've been partaking in, keep doing it because it's going to pay off. It's paying off. But you need to come back centered within self. You need to get back re-rooted within self. You need to learn who the fuck you are and who self is. And here we have the 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Cups here. The 7 of Cups is a very emotional card. It represents, you can see that there's a person walking away and leaving what no longer serves them emotionally. And then with the 5 of Pentacles, it shows, releasing and moving forward of what no longer serves you, not looking back, being grounded and rooted within that decision. Us as a collective right now, we need to keep continuing, or we need to release and let go of what no longer is serving us. And I feel like this is what a lot of us is going through right now. It's extremely hard for us to release and let go of what is no longer serving us. And I know it's easier said than done. But I promise you, once you release and let go of what you know is no longer serving you, what you know is keeping you stagnant, or what you know is causing you pain and heartache, you will receive so much more. You will reap what you sow. You will seek what it is that is seeking within you already. New opportunities, new love will enter into your life. Even though you feel like this is like the last shit, like your life will never start over again, you'll never find love again, you'll never find that same job again, you will find it again once you dive and seek within the unknown. Please continue to release and let go of when it's no longer serving you. Getting a little emotional because I know how hard it can be to release and let go of what no longer serves you. You keep trying to make the best out of it. You keep making scenarios in your head to make things feel as if they're right, but they're so wrong. No matter how hard you want things to work with someone, someplace, something, it just can't work. And you need to release and let go of that, so that you can receive your emotional fulfillment, so that you can receive that loving companionship, that loving unity. You can either be with a Gemini or anyone. It could either be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water. I don't see any air sign here. And then the last card here, the 2 last cards, is a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of love. With the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, this represents a lot of unity, a lot of loving energy. So I feel like, release and let that shit go. There's nothing else really to it. Release and let that shit go. And I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart to you guys. Please release and let that go. Because you are so deserving. You are so worthy, and you are enough. You're deserving of so much more. And only you would know that you're so deserving of so much more. And until you know that, until you realize that, until you understand and understand that you are so worthy, that you are so much more, you won't reach this emotional fulfillment until you realize that you deserve so much more, that you are deserving, that you are so worthy of all of this love. So please release and let go. And if you are releasing and letting go, please continue to release and let go, and to hold patience. To have patience. I know patience is a bitch, but to keep withholding patience, it will really pay off. And to stay consistent within those patience, to stay consistent within your healing, to stay consistent within solitude. Keep releasing and letting go, so that you can achieve and you can fulfill that void within yourself, within your heart. You can achieve all the things that you want to achieve. Dive into the unknown. Don't be scared. Fear is only but an illusion. And you're so much deserving. And you are so worthy, and you are so loving. You deserve the greatest love that there possibly is. So the message for today's tarot message for the collective reading is, keep continuing to move forward and let go. Or move forward and let go of what no longer is serving you. So that you can make room and space for all of the great things that is serving you. All of the great things that are to come into fruition for yourself. Knowing that everything is happening within your divine favor. And realizing and understanding that it's not okay to stay stagnant. It's not okay to keep holding on to the past. And I feel like a lot of us do know this, but we're just so fucking comfortable with being in the past. And a part of me, wants to be like, why are these people so comfortable with staying in the past when it hurts so much? But I used to be one of those people, and it hurt me so much. So I don't want you guys hurting. It feels so much better diving into the unknown. Isn't it so exciting to release and let go into something, somewhere, someone that you know nothing really about? How exciting is that to relearn and to relove and to redo and to learn new exciting things? So yeah, that was tonight's collective message. Release and let go of what no longer serving you, so that you can positively reap what you sow, reap what you deserve. Receive that emotional fulfillment, receive that emotional fulfillment, unity, companionship, that loving companionship. Yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a very sentimental reading. I feel like it touched me too, so if it resonates, please leave a comment, and this full, reading will be up on YouTube later tonight and tomorrow rising. Yeah. Stay in solitude. Staying in solitude doesn't mean that you can't see or hang out with people. It's just, being in solitude most of the time. And keep releasing and letting go, or release and let go of what no longer serves you, so that all of your manifestations can come into fruition. And no matter how hard it is too, keep releasing and letting go. So this was this week's Monday, Magical Monday Law of Tarot reading. And if you guys would love a personal tarot reading with your girl, love or general, please book online at www.feelflow.com or DM at feelflow with 2 W's if you'd like a personal love or general reading. And for all of my fellow Pisceans, all of the love and general readings are on sale for $11.11 in honor of Pisces season. And don't forget, Atlanta Pisces Kinky Party hosted by I Love You Fun is on March 13th. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a great time. And High Sessions at Shan's is going to probably be the weekend after. Just stay tuned for the date. And yeah, book a reading with me. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I love myself. And I love you. One love. Namaste.